today I'm going to tell you how conditionals type 1 works. In the previous video I explained to you how conditionals type 0 works, and I promised you to give you a list of conjunctions that would help you to define the condition part of the sentence. Here they are. So now I'm going to explain on some example how type 1 works. As I told you before, the rest of the types except for type 0 are much more complicated than the type 0 itself. So here in the type 1, the intention of the speaker is to tell about some circumstance in the future and its result in the future. So this is what I mean by saying that type 1 is connected to intention of the speaker to tell something about the future. Here it is. So here you see the example. If the weather is fine, I shall go for a walk. So if the weather is fine in the future, I shall go for a walk in the future. So here I see the word if, so which means it's a condition part of the sentence. And then I understand immediately that it's a type 1, it's a future intention, and here is the conjunction if, which means that it's a condition part, and here you see you have to use present simple grammar structure. So as soon as you spot if, you understand that in the type 1 of conditionals you have to use present simple. Then comma, which means I have the second part of the sentence. Here you should use future simple. I shall go for a walk, or I will go for a walk, whatever you want. Some students ask me, will it make any difference if I change the order of the parts of the sentence? So no, the answer is no. I can also say I shall go for a walk if the weather is fine. So the meaning doesn't change, it's the same, and the way you are using the grammar structures is the same. So in conclusion, to sort of sum it up, again, I'm asking myself, what do I want to say? What is my intention? As soon as I understand that my intention is to tell a condition or some circumstance in the future and some result of it in the future, then I understand that I have to use the type 1. Then I just understand where I'm using a conjunction which will tell me that it's a condition part, and then there I immediately connect it with present simple, and then comma, I use the second part which is the result part, and there I use future simple. Here it is. If I were you, I would just remember this sentence by heart, and that's it. That would be much easier for you. And if I were you, I would actually come up with some simple sentence as an example in every type, and just remember it by heart, because in conditionals, like I said before, you either know it or you don't. So there's no logic, because some students really mix it up with thinking like, if I write here intention future, it means that I have to use literally future simple in both of the parts of the sentence or everywhere in the sentence, but it's not true. Because intention has nothing to do with the grammar structures that I'm using in the condition and in the result. So it's different. So this is confusing. I understand that. So just try to remember it, and if you have any questions or any suggestions, you can always contact me, or comment down below, and I hope that it was useful for you.